My husband and I were digging holes in our backyard to put up a fence when we suddenly came across the edge of a buried carpet. We found it strange, and it got even creepier when the police showed up with sniffer dogs, and they immediately signaled there might be a corpse buried right under our feet. That's when things got wild. I posted it all on TikTok, and people started telling me in the comments that I should contact the police. I was hesitant at first, but eventually we did. The police came over with sniffer dogs that are trained to find corpses. And sure enough, the dogs started sniffing around and signaled that something was buried right where we found the carpet. The cops cordoned off the area, and that's when the digging started. But before I tell you what they found, let me rewind a bit because there's something else weird that happened. My name's Santry, by the way, and this story happened just recently in early October 2024, right here in Columbus, Ohio. My husband and I moved into this house back in October 2023, so we had been living here for about a year when all this went down. We were just trying to build a fence in the yard, but when we started digging, I noticed what looked like a carpet buried in the ground. We tried to pull it out but couldn't, so I did what anyone would do in 2024. I filmed it for TikTok. The video blew up really fast. When all this started, I had about 6,000 followers, but now I've got over 2 million. People went crazy in the comments, telling me I needed to call the police immediately. But there was something else that caught everyone's attention. Right where we found the carpet, someone had planted a tree called Bloodgood. I know, weird, right? But here's the thing. Before we even found the carpet, I had another creepy experience. One morning I woke up and it looked like someone had broken into our house. My laptop screen was cracked, and my desk, where I do all my work, was a total mess. And I'm the type of person who puts everything in its place. So I knew something wasn't right. What freaked me out even more is that the hole where we found the carpet is directly outside the window of my office. So yeah, it felt like everything was connected somehow. I checked our alarm system though, and it was still armed, meaning no one had technically entered the house. That's when I started wondering if it was something supernatural, like maybe we were being haunted. And then, finding the carpet just made it all feel even creepier. People in the comments started suggesting that maybe someone was buried in our yard, and their spirit was messing with our house. After a while, the pressure from everyone telling me to call the police got to me, and I finally did. At first, 2 officers came by and said there wasn't much they could do because, well, it was just a buried carpet. I also reached out to the people